Hey everybody, we are live. Welcome to episode 77 of Super Geeked Up. Thank you so much for joining us. Presented by Frostbite Pictures. On tonight's show, we're going to talk about the best sidekicks and henchmen, our favorite sci-fi and fantasy heroines, what we would do with Superman's powers for a day. We're going to play a game of Character Cage Match, one of our favorite games on this show, and the gang from Hench stops by. I'll introduce those guys in just a second. My name's Jeff. Thank you so much for geeking out with us. Oh, there's one of them already. They're excited. Yeah, get excited.
Yeah.
Fuck yes!
Yeah.
Are we allowed
to swear?
You are allowed to swear, absolutely.
Oh,
The first fuck has been thrown out.
Yeah, Sean doesn't ask, he just does it.
I just get it out of the way.
Good job, Sean. All right, anyway, if you're watching for the very first time, Super Geeked Up is your weekly show. We talk about geeky topics, play fun games, have awesome web series guests on. It's a special Saturday show today. Very exciting, folks. Thank you for joining us. Please tweet at SuperKnockedUp. Questions, comments, we'll read them on air. All right, so I have some guest co-hosts this week because it's a special show. So my normal co-hosts are, I don't know, they're probably doing crack or something. Like
they actually have lives, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were thinking about Crack Chat, which is a different show.
I'm from Toronto, guys. Crack's all over the place.
Yes. They're hanging out with Rob Ford. Is what
Rofo. He's my buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so...
No.
Topical. No.
Since you just saw her, one of our guest co-hosts, very first time on the show, Tanya is here from the web series Asset. What's up, Tanya?
Not much.
Thank you for joining us.
It's also raining in Toronto, so yeah. Yeah, East Coast.
Yeah, East Coast. We got plenty of East Coasters on today, I think. We also have the lovely Uni here from Panel to Panel.
Hello.
There she is.
My very strange red eyebrows.
Because she was dressed as Black Widow for Free Comic Book Day. Happy Free Comic Book Day, everybody. Hope you got some free comics.
Oh, shit, that was today.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I knew somebody was going to say that. And we also have from Panel to Panel, the one and only Spin is here.
This wasn't free, but yes, I bought Tomb of Dracula #2 today. It wasn't free, but I bought it. Thank you.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yay.
Thanks for joining us. All right, let's get to our awesome guests. They are from the new series Hench. We have director-editor Sean Becker.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Do I say something after that, or do I just sit here like a goon?
Yeah.
You can say hey. You can say fuck again if you want. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you want.
Could you announce me once more and then I just stare?
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
do it.
Hey guys, here from the series Hench. Here's Sean Becker.
Hey, just keep showing Jake.
Just yell Baba Booey.
All right. That's enough of that. All right. We also have the creator and writer of the series, and he plays Roy, Daryl Crittenden.
Boom shakalaka. Is that good?
That was good.
That's great.
Good.
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed that.
that's approved.
I feel like that was mostly for the ladies. So
Good.
I got a little
Good.
excited.
The ladies can have it. I felt I was playing NBA Jam again.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's heating up.
He's on fire.
Steel, right?
All right. We also have
I'm so fucking sorry.
executive producer of Hench, Mark Hampton.
Hi guys.
Pathetic.
That was really weird.
It wasn't Boom Shakalaka, but you know.
No.
But you know what, though? For Mark, for you, one of your best intros.
No, I agree. I worked on that for days.
All right, let's continue. This is about the strangest intro ever on the show, but it's great. We also have, he plays Texas, which is an awesome character name, by the way, in the series, Jake Bennett.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Shut up, Jake.
Sorry.
No, Jake, technology's evolved to where you don't have to lean in or speak loud to talk. Like,
Yeah.
it'll pick up your voice.
It picks you up. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't have to lean forward and speak.
It's not
in the mic.
a,
Just does that on
it's not a ham radio from
No.
past.
Copy that. Over.
You're just so
And
close.
four.
You're so close. I'm wondering if you're going to ask me if it's secret and safe.
Hey Todd, who else is here?
All right, so, and we also have, he plays the Belgian, Soup is here.
I am Soup. I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
Yes, he's eating. He's cereal or something.
Yes, have some.
Yes.
All right, so there you go. There's everybody. You're going to hear about Hench in a little bit. We already have a tweet in from Charles Churchio saying he's watching live. He will participate while he stays awake. Well, with these guys, I don't know how you can fall asleep. They're so energetic, right? So,
Sure.
all right, so keep tweeting us at Super Knocked Up. We like to start things off with our geeky question of the week. This one is, who's your favorite sidekick or henchman? Yes.
Apropos.
I know. Yes, we try to theme the questions. We're good like that.
Great like that, Jeff. Great.
Thank you.
Can we just chime in?
Yeah. Well, Mark said you said something. You're first. Go ahead.
So I gotta, because since it's kind of a two-part question, I got a two-part answer. My favorite sidekick is Kato from the Pink Panther movies, and my favorite henchmen are the three surfer dudes from the movie Three Ninjas. Directed by John
Nice.
Excellent choice all around.
Very good.
Murdered that answer. Murdered it.
I know.
That's why you want to go first, man. He was like, nobody else needs to go now.
Not at all. Let's move it along.
Yeah.
Next question.
Folks, if you're watching, please tweet us your answers at Super Knocked Up. Use the hashtag SGU, please. All right, Daryl, what about you?
All right, so my favorite sidekick is gonna be a little dorky. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite sidekick is Little John from Robin Hood.
I thought you meant
incarnation, but especially Disney when he was. Yeah, especially Baloo, like when he was basically Baloo the Bear from Robin Hood, the Disney version. That's also great. My favorite henchman, though, God, I'm gonna have to say Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes.
He's one of them. I mean, it's like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Really, they are Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of Ninja Turtles. So, because I gotta be honest, I had so many incarnations of that toy. No idea who the fuck or what the fuck either one of them was. It was like a rhinoceros,
Rhino and a warthog.
some shit thing.
Rhino and a warthog.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rhino and a warthog. Yeah. We should do Bebop and
Yeah,
Rocksteady.
whatever. But still. So that's mine.
All right, so very nice. Sean, what's yours?
Speaking of toys, one toy that you could probably still find today in stores is Bob the Goon from the 1989 Tim Burton Batman film. I remember he was one of Joker's henchmen, but I remember it was the only figure you'd ever find in stores. It's like you'd go and be like, "Where's Batman? Where's Joker?" And it's like 80 Bob the Goons, and like it's one of those things where like, was he in the movie? I don't really remember. So that's just the first one that popped up. But I think favorite sidekick, just off the top of my head, is Fallout Boy from Radioactive Man on The Simpsons.
Nice.
Well done.
Because it's funny. Jiminy Jillikers. Say that was his thing. He said, "See, I know these things. That's all I know. I don't know what year the ham radio was in circulation, but I know that Fallout Boy was on The Simpsons."
Nice. We just got a tweet from Bethany, who actually shares the same answer as me. For sidekick, my choice is from one of my favorite animated series is Kim Possible, which was a Disney Channel show, and Ron Stoppable was for sidekick.
I love Ron Stoppable.
I know, right? And if you don't know, Kim Possible was a high school girl, but she was also a spy, like a secret agent, and she was awesome. And Ron Stoppable was her kind of ridiculous, best friend sidekick who didn't really know how to do much at all. And he had a naked naked mole rat, if I can speak correctly.
Close.
Either way,
Very close. Super close.
Yes, as called Rufus, who helped him out, which is cool too. And Bethany on Twitter also said Ron was her choice. She says henchman. She says it's probably Skeletor. Does he count? Well, Skeletor's not the henchman. He's like the leader, though.
No.
Yeah.
He's
Beastman.
He has henchmen.
He has a lot of awesome henchmen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil Lynn.
Evil Lynn. Yeah.
Lynn. She was so hot.
I know.
Oh, we got another one.
Who needs dress up as Evil Lynn?
Yeah.
We got another one that's kind of cool. Eros or Rocho, Hunter's Row at Hunter's Row, said for sidekick Robin or Tweaky. Henchmen, the mutants from Thundercats and Mama.
Nice.
And Adam Shafto says henchman has to be Harley Quinn.
That's a good one.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I applaud that answer.
I mean, I know you do, Spin.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Let's go to Soup. What's your choice?
On top of my head, I didn't prepare anything, but sidekick, I like Paulie in Rocky. He makes me laugh, especially in Rocky 4.
Yes.
When he can't step out, he can't walk out of the snow, and he starts cursing by himself, and it's funny. So
That's a good answer.
And henchmen, lucky number 11. There's an idiot who doesn't know how to explain things, so instead of explaining a word, he just repeats the word, and he makes me laugh again. Forgot his name, but lucky number 11, the black guy.
I remember.
I think, I remember that dude, yeah.
So basically, any henchman that makes you laugh, you're cool with.
Exactly.
Good
Seriously.
choice.
Yeah.
All right, so Jake, your
Yes.
faves?
For sidekicks, it's a tie between two people that are both pilots and named after animals. Goose from Top Gun
Oh, yeah.
Bravo.
and Launchpad McQuack.
Yes!
Those are my two favorite sidekicks. As far as my favorite henchman, I'm going to have to go with Jaws from Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me. He was like the cross between like Andre the Giant and Ivan Drago if he had metal teeth. And he was awesome. And he bit a cable in half. And it was awesome. That's my favorite.
I must say that another henchman I really like is this guy named Jake Bennett. He plays Texas.
True story. The guy's phenomenal.
Yeah.
The guy is
That dude's
phenomenal.
He's awesome. He's
Really
awesome.
cool.
If you have to have him fight a tree, he's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah, he will fuck up a tree.
He will.
Yeah.
He will.
We actually just I just told the DP like, hey, you should film him right now, like he's shaking that tree over there, and we put it in the show.
Well, during the break, we had taken a break during the football scene for Capri Suns and orange slices, and she took my Capri Sun, like at least the last good one. She had Pacific Cooler, which is the best flavor. So I was trying to get it back, and they just rolled the camera and just kind of happened to work out from there.
Remember Ecto Cooler, the Ghostbusters I see?
Yes.
Greatest drink
yeah.
ever invented was Ecto Cooler.
Hey, Yudi, you want to share Chief's tweet if you have it there? His choices?
It's not showing on
All
mine.
right, I'll share it then. So Chief, who does panel to panel with Yudi and Spin, says best henchman, the living brain from Superior Spider-Man, and best sidekick, Pinky from Pinky in the Brain.
Yes.
He's a great answer.
Oh,
man.
that's a good one. Oh, I want to throw honorable mention in just the Beagle Boys from DuckTales as
Oh, well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
all of them.
Nice. And Chris Piazzo at StormChaser_D20 says Arthur from The Tick is the best sidekick.
Whoa. Good.
Batman Well was pretty good.
By Rob Paulson, yeah.
I see your Arthur, and I raise you John Oates from Hall and Oates. Sidekick to Daryl Hall. Just my humble opinion.
Then I raise you Stills from Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
All right. Also, Bethany on Twitter says she likes that Soup only has one name and doesn't have a last name. We just call him
It's like Sinbad.
Yeah. Or Madonna.
Madonna. I was gonna go Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna and Sinbad had a kid, and it was Soup.
Some gun.
Where did
have to
Soup
be
come from?
Beagle.
Is it a short story?
See what?
I just realized I don't know anything about any of you guys. What?
I
Where
just
did Soup
direct
come
you.
from?
I don't know anything about you.
Just throwing you together.
He wants to know where does Soup come from? Is it a short story? That's what Sean was asking.
Oh yeah,
Where did your nickname come from?
I do a lot of stunts and gymnastics at the beach in Muscle Beach, California, and sometimes I let go of the rings and I fly for a second. So some guy thought I was Superman, Super Dave, and it became Soup. Oh, and by the way, I ended up body doubling. Superman for Man of Steel for the poster. So
Really?
Nice.
That's
exciting.
cool.
Well, Soup, that's wrong, because I was there. You were named after Super Dave Osborne, who was like Evel Knievel parody. That's how he got his name.
That's not true. That is
Yes, it
not true. No, it's not.
All right. Well,
I just thought you really liked clam chowder.
Yeah, dude.
Chowder.
Let's welcome
All right.
Daryl back, everybody.
yeah, Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl's rocking his dial-up connection.
Yeah,
I'm in a hotel.
Daryl, the 1990s called, and they can't get through because you're using your 56K modem, and it's hard.
Jake, Burger King called, and
Oh, I gotta go then.
thank you.
All right, all right. So we hear from
We
all.
gotta recap everything since I've been gone.
We were just saying how.
Just wrapping up.
Yeah, the show's over. See you later.
Good night, everybody.
We're done.
God.
Holding on.
They said it was the best show they've done, oddly enough. So.
Yes.
Ah.
Right. As soon as you left. Anyway, so we're almost done.
Ouch.
We're almost done with this question, but let's hear from a guest co-host. So Tanya, best sidekicks, henchmen, your faves.
Well, I'm gonna have to be loyal to Joss Whedon and say sidekicks are the Scooby Gang, obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Henchmen, also, I guess, Joss Whedon. Moist from Dr. Horrible. I just have a soft spot for that little man because he can't do anything. Those are my favorites.
Awesome stuff. Great
I just
choices.
saw Neil Patrick Harris in Hedwig, and he's amazing. In case you guys were
Really?
wondering, he's incredible.
Very
Yeah, beyond amazing. I don't even like the play, and he was perfect. He was perfection. Perfection.
Nice.
Just so you know. Yeah.
The amount of talent that man has just blows my mind. Sorry. Fangirl moment.
The amount of abs that man has blows
Yeah.
my mind. So, just so we're clear.
All right, Spin, who are your choices?
All right, so my favorite sidekick, I'm gonna go with Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Yes!
No matter how
Excellent.
many times you kill him, sacrifice him, he always comes back.
Bless him.
And in the comics, Jeff knows I own pretty much every one of the comics. He's a genius. He built planes and a robot dog. He's fantastic. Henchman, I want to go with Harley Quinn because I love Harley Quinn, but I'm gonna also go with the Weasels from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes, the Toon
Oh, yeah.
Or the Toon Patrol. Toon Patrol. That's what it
Good
is.
one.
Yeah, Toon Patrol.
God bless and rest Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
much so, yes.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And speaking of Bob Hoskins, if you want to talk about sidekicks, Luigi.
Boom.
Very good sidekick.
Yes.
Nobody wants to talk about that, actually.
All right, let's go to Uni. Who are your favorites?
For henchmen, I have to actually go back to Kim Possible. Shigo.
Oh, Shigo. She's so good, yes. Great
Well,
choice.
and she's smarter than the freaking boss, so we gotta go with her. And for sidekick, I actually have to go with Batgirl.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which version?
Handy and gorgeous.
Barbara Gordon,
Go on.
Cassandra Cain, or Stephanie Brown?
Barbara Gordon.
Okay. Clarifying. Thank you.
Wow.
All right. That's awesome. Wow, man. That was quite an array of different henchmen and sidekicks there. Nice job, everybody. All right, so we got some more stuff coming up. We're going to do character cage match. We're going to talk about best sci-fi fantasy heroines. But now let's talk about Hench. New series. Yeah. So Daryl, would you like
Yes.
to tell the viewers a little bit about what Hench is about?
Hench is about our poor sad hero Roy, who accidentally gets swept into the world of being a henchman, and it's his destiny to be there, really.
All right.
I feel like I'm watching a bad kung fu movie with Daryl because his lips aren't matching his voice.
I can't help it. It's
know, guys,
fucking.
when
I'm at the standard. You would think it's better.
When I'm trying to sell my friends to
Well,
watch episodes, I tell them, you always see the story of the good guy, the bad guy, but you never see the story of the henchman in the back. That's us. That's what you want to see, and we're idiots. So it's awesome. Watch, and they always sold. They always sold onto it.
God bless Soup.
That is a great description, actually.
It's kind of like if extras were set in an action film. Is kind of like
Yeah,
it's kind of what it's like to me.
Sure.
it really is.
Yeah.
All their
Nice.
explanations are better than mine.
Yes. I know. You just wrote it. I don't know why you thought you could describe it well.
I'm not guys. I'm all the looks and none of the brains, right, guys?
And on the looks,
That's one for us.
So,
Nobody wants to say
There's
it.
a long pause.
Sean or Mark?
Nobody?
Sean or Mark, you want to add anything about Hench?
No.
What's left to talk about?
You're like, no, we don't really want to talk about it.
It's like,
Daryl pretty well covered it all.
Daryl got it. That was
Oh wait! It's an online show available on the internet, free to watch now. You can go to Hench the series on YouTube and watch it right this second. Leave this and just go do that. Don't stick around. Nothing's gonna happen. Just go watch it now, and then tell everyone about it. It's really good. It's like the Avengers meets like Empire Strikes Back.
The only problem is, Sean, you gave him the wrong address. It's Done Pictures at YouTube.
Listen, I don't follow you guys. I don't want to know about your lives. I don't want to know how Sue got his name. I just like the stories that I come up with in my head, and that's how I associate you all. And Daryl, you're more than just looks. Is that what you said?
Thank you, Sean.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Fuck you, Sean.
Watch Hench. It's a show.
But yes, you can go to youtube.com/donepictures, right, Daryl?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
To watch 4 episodes are out right now. I just actually watched them all the other day. I really, all seriousness, dug this series a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And I can't wait. When your season finale is it Monday? Is that right?
Monday,
day after tomorrow.
Thank you for the calendar update as well. That's helpful to our
Did you
viewers.
just say well, Sean?
What?
It is Monday, right, Sean?
Yes, I'm working on it now. I'm very tired.
He's currently editing as he talks.
No, I'm not joking. I am doing that right now.
Sean, no one is saying he's not. Like
There was absolutely no denial there.
Yeah, you think I'm only half paying attention because I don't care, and that's only half true. God, I'm an asshole. No, I'm editing. No, it's awesome, man, and I'm so proud of everyone in it. It's super fun. Like I haven't had this much fun with the show in a really long time, and I just think we got to do whatever the hell we wanted with it, and that was kind of like the cool thing about it. I think that's why people like it so far. Is literally we just sit there and like Daryl's told me some of the ideas for season 2, and it's like you can never guess where this is going. I mean, even in the same season, like we're just we're having fun. Like, and in all honesty, I always kind of look at it as like a Scott Pilgrim, Robert Rodriguez Tarantino combination. I don't know. I don't ever want to compare anything that I'm involved with Tarantino because I'm such a huge fan. But like, it was definitely inspired by just like he does. He wants to chop up a movie in 6 chapters. He'll do it. Or he wants to all of a sudden cut to a backstory. He'll just do it, and it's super fun. And so we kind of took a cue from that, both in and I feel like we've kind of like written the show twice. Like we had the original script. We shot, and then in post, we've just like all of us just get together and just write tons of jokes that we get to add, and it's fun, and that's I think the best way I can put it.
I should add that it's not just fun, but it's well done. I've been part of many projects here in Hollywood, and sometimes if the sound is not good or the pacing or the editing, then you kind of lose it after a few minutes. You lose interest. But this one that I've been part of, you watch it, you're in right away. The settings are beautiful. It's rich. The acting is really good, and the pace and the editing, the humor. So it's really well done. I'm really proud. So for those who haven't seen it yet, you'll see that what Sean just said, it's true. It pays off. It's just 6 to 10 minutes of pure joy.
Yeah.
Pure joy. Nice.
And if you haven't seen Soup's abs, they're like perfection.
He's jacked in this, man.
Yeah, like dude, I'm
Beyond
pretty
jacked.
sure your arms are bigger than my head.
No, you don't understand. Jacked is Soup.
There they are.
God, why do I have
Wow,
this weird urge? I have this weird urge to count to 8 all of a sudden.
Each ab is like the size of Neil Patrick Harris.
No, seriously, Neil Patrick Harris is ripped right now. You guys don't even understand. Like, it was amazing.
We get it, Daryl. You love Neil Patrick Harris.
I just want to make out with him. I'm not gay. I just want to put his tongue in my mouth.
Cool, dude.
I have to go.
Who doesn't?
I think that's pretty universal. That could just be, I don't know. Whatever.
You're not
long-
the definition of gay.
As long as when it's done, he's sitting at the computer writing it in his journal. With the Doogie Howser.
What you get to
Absolutely.
Daryl brought posters with him to decorate his hotel room.
You should see his GeoCities page dedicated.
Daryl, I didn't even know Tiger Beat was still a thing.
It's not. I need to go to the bathroom.
That means you photoshopped Neil Patrick Harris on an old Tiger Beat cover. That's weird, man.
It's on Jay Lake's body.
Why does he have
little weird.
JTT's hair?
JTT?
No one's ever called Justin Timberlake Jay Lake. Just so we're clear, I just made
Not
that
until
up.
now.
Trademark.
Trademark hashtag Jay Lake. So Jeff, as you can see, we've all known each other way too long.
Far too long.
Well, that's how you know the show is that much fun, though. If you guys are having that much fun off camera, you have that much even more fun on.
Yeah.
Very valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, definitely, guys.
It's really pathetic. Thank you.
But so for all the reasons they mentioned, definitely go watch Hench. I'm also going to say I'm a huge fan of martial arts films. The martial arts and action is really awesome in this show. You guys did an awesome job. I'm very
Wait.
There was just a fight. He pissed me off on the set, but then it was just no, we didn't agree on something, and we just filmed it all. But it was
and we got 10 angles of the fight. It was great.
That's
right.
I haven't worked a lot with like fighting or martial arts, so like this is my first real forte into it. But it's funny watching people like Soup like bust his hand open, and he's bleeding, and I'm like, oh my god, can we go? And he's like, what? And I'm like, your hand's bleeding. He's like, oh yeah, I know, it just happens. Are we ready to go again? Like he's just splits his hand open, like ready to punch a wall again. Like, and I'm like, we're not even on your coverage right now. Don't punch a wall. We're fine. But these guys are hardcore, man. Like, Daryl, how long did you guys train? Like, we rehearsed the hell out of this thing.
I was just going to say it took way longer to rehearse than actually shoot it. That's right, weeks ahead of time.
Of course. Yeah. I would say that we rehearsed the fight scene from episode 1 that's behind the bar. We rehearsed that for about a month straight.
Right.
And fight scenes you haven't seen yet, which are going to be in episode 5, which I got to tell you, there's
knock it out, man.
Like
awesome.
Really incredible. We did save the best for last, and that's not a cliche. But we did, and it's some really good ones in there, and we rehearsed those for about 2.5 to 3 months. Some of them, like some of them, definitely 3 months. And we took some. Look, I've been watching slapstick and martial arts films for longer than most of probably the fans have been alive, and because I'm old. And it's just some really amazing, incredible stuff that we've got in there. And I don't know. I just hope that we pay homage to the stuff that we, should I say ripped off or borrowed?
Homaged.
Homaged. We homage to. I think.
No, you know what? Ripped off sounded better.
Yeah, we absolutely ripped off some stuff, and we hope that we
had like a stroke when you said homage right now.
It's the dial-up. It's the dial-up.
And guys, if you go to YouTube/Done Pictures, we have behind-the-scenes videos.
Yeah, there's
one of them is of Jake body slamming Daryl like 30 times.
That was the most fun I've had ever. I'm gonna say
most fun I ever had.
I told Daryl, I was like, no, I'm gonna take a little off of it this time, and no, I just was trying to drive his stomach through his spine every single time. But no, that was interesting because we went through about 42 different versions of a body slam and a clothesline and a tackle and there was one rehearsal where it was just like, this isn't working. Just knock me down in about 40 different ways.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god.
And you know what? I hate doing this, but hats off to Daryl because he was the fucking man. Like he went through some shit. I mean, like, that was some pain, and he got up every time. He's like, let's do another one. So
whatever. Get over it, man.
I mean, I hate him, I hate him, but
yeah, he's a piece of shit. The guy
dies, but that was cool.
You're only saying this because I'm 3,000 miles away.
I would say it if you were 3 seconds away.
You two should fight each other as friends. No, it's really funny
We
because
have it's college.
well, it's great because Daryl's like running around like wearing, you know, like body armor to protect himself, like, and he doesn't actually get hurt during the. He should have gotten hurt. He should have gotten hurt on the first day, and he didn't. He got sore. But then what happened the day after we were done filming and we wrapped?
I knocked a chunk off of my kneecap for the car door.
Right.
I was laid up for a week, and then I threw my back out sneezing in the shower.
In his defense, that car door's a real tough bastard.
You should see the car door, not a nick on it.
It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, actually. That's the weird thing.
All right, awesome. So after you're done watching this show, go to youtube.com/donepictures. Check out the first 4 episodes of Hench, and you can see the last season finale on Monday. Sarah Bricky on Twitter @TipsyWibbles tweets in about Hench. 6 to 10 minutes of pure joy. Holy toasted biscuits. I'm totally going to give my eyeballs that experience.
What the fuck? That's the greatest quote I've ever heard.
I think that's in our next trailer. Holy toasted biscuits, maybe my favorite saying ever. And
there you go.
I'm stealing the shit out of that.
That's our best. That's our best review since Sean Becker said it's a show. So
it's barely a show.
That's poetry.
Hey, I'm gonna put that in the episode right now.
Oh shit!
There you go.
One of my favorite things about this show is like if something's not working, like I literally, if we're ever in a bind to where like a scene's not working or like we didn't get the right coverage, I'll just put in footage from the table read in that scene or something. Like you can get away with it with this show. We kind of just try to use it to our advantage and just see like what's a good way to maybe get this exposition going, or like, you know, this scene wasn't really working as good, and we've never had to do any reshoots or anything. We've been able to figure it out with post, and it's just been like it's actually made it a lot funnier. So I mean, it was all intentional, all written, no improv, and yeah, I like it.
I still think we need to use yakety sax at some point in the show, but I don't know if it'll fit.
I played that.
It's hard to beat toasted biscuits.
Toasted biscuits is pretty much
So Sarah, that may make it into the show, Sarah. So thank you very much. Sarah's one of our most awesome fans, by the way. So.
Sarah, you are more than welcome to have a free makeout session with Jake.
All right,
you're welcome.
Can we give her a reward that's good?
Jeff, to prove it, I will make out with you, sir.
Oh, all right.
That's how confident I am.
Wait. Very intriguing now.
Gotta get a little more drunk first.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm ready now.
All right. Oh, I can't wait. So, Sarah, I'll report to you on how the kiss is with Jake first.
Awkward.
Yeah, Jeff. I hope you got 10 free minutes, Jeff. It's going to be a while.
No one's happy.
I'm going to go for a while.
Yeah.
No idea what
Let's move on from that. All right, guys. In just a couple minutes, we're going to play character cage match. And let me share a tweet here. Sean, this is actually a question for you. It has to do with Spin, our guest co-host.
Oh.
So, Space Chief tweets in, to Sean, ridiculous, sorry, said Spin is Felicia Day's secret lover. What does that say about her? P.S. Spin made me ask this.
Prove it in a court of law.
Wait, what does that say about her? What does that say about me?
No, I don't know what it would say about you. What about her? I think it says she has bad taste, but
that's her fault.
She could do so much more.
I did not come on this show. I came on this show to brag about my hidden love affair with Felicia Day, and you guys take it and turn it into a fucking joke.
So the question
actually seriously, really low standards.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's in love with Felicia Day?
So the question actually was about. It was about Spin, not you.
So Spin's in love with Felicia Day?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Love a word or stalker? I don't know. I think they go hand in hand.
I don't know. I was actually trying to diss Spin, Sean.
Tomato stalker, it's the same thing.
Yeah, there's really no difference.
All right, so let's go on. Oh, and Sarah, by the way, guys, Sarah says, please do steal the shit out of that phrase, my good man. And I want video proof of that kiss. Okay.
All right,
We
Jeff,
can
you
find a way to make that
understand.
happen.
Jeff, we will work that into episode 5, and that's just how that fucking goes, brother.
I can't tell you how bad I wish I had some chapstick right now just to do this into the camera.
Hold on. I'll get Goodbye Horses on. I'll put on Goodbye Horses.
I don't know how much money I have to pay to stop this, but I will double it immediately.
I will triple it to keep it going.
Yes.
Uni, start the Kickstarter. Get the Kickstarter.
I'm working on it.
I
We're
like
just
these
9
kids.
assholes hanging out, just like making fun of ourselves.
It's the
right
most self-indulgent Kickstarter of all time.
No.
I just don't know what the rewards are going to be. The perks.
Yeah, like what are the perks for that?
Listen, we can all agree Veronica Mars was the most self-indulgent Kickstarter of ever time, or Zach Braff, right?
You started making up words there.
I just say we didn't have the audience. What do you mean? What does that mean?
You're a wordsmith there.
I'm not gonna lie. This was Jameson.
I'm not gonna lie, this is Jameson.
All right, so before we get to our game, let's do some our guest co-hosts. I want them to just talk briefly about what they do, since they very kindly came on. Spin, you and Uni do a show called Panel to Panel, and actually last night you had your 1-year anniversary. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell people briefly about Panel to Panel, where they can check it out.
All right, Panel to Panel is our show about comic books and everything pertaining to, where Uni, myself, the Space Chief, Jules, Megan, Pedro, and Rainbow Red Panda every week talk about comics. We talk to comic book creators, artists, self-publishing, Marvel, DC, we talk it all. And we just decided last night we put it out every Friday night. We are now doing the show live. So we will be doing it live every Friday night, and then we'll have a podcast for people to download of it the following week.
Awesome. And I had a blast guesting on your 1-year anniversary last night. So thank you for having me
Jeff
on.
was with us last night.
And before I go to Tanya, Bethany, well, this has become a life of its own, this segment. Bethany says, this went from Henchman to Brokeback Mountain.
Wait, what just happened? This much?
Somebody got the script for season 2.
Yeah.
I think she just wrote season 3 and 4 too.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, we've season 2 is like Brokeback Mountain meets also Brokeback Mountain. So that's kind of.
That's not true, Jacob. It's Brokeback Mountain meets Debbie Does Jake. That's all it is.
Oh.
And by Debbie, I mean Roy does Central.
I think Daryl thinks he's at a bar with Jake right now.
All right, so Tanya.
Everybody's hitting on me.
It's true.
Best night.
All
Also,
right.
I've switched to champagne in case we're wondering.
I'm just wondering, like, that looks a lot like champagne.
I'm in a hotel. What do you want from me?
Wait, you're
I'm
drinking
on dial-up.
champagne. You're drinking champagne at the Standard.
Life is awful.
Maybe tell them to spend a few bucks on their Wi-Fi instead of the champagne.
Oh. The minibar, dude? That's
You're
way
wearing a
more expensive
tie.
than my
I'm wearing a Punisher shirt by choice.
Nice, man. I like the Punisher shirt. Got my Superman. All right, Tanya. Tanya, you are in a cool series called Acid. Can you tell people about that?
Yes, it's about a regular guy who is unknowingly recruited by the CIA to take on a Russian arms cartel.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
And I'm evil in it. I'm evil.
You're a Russian spy, right?
Shh.
Oh, never mind. No, she's not. Secret.
Yes, I am. I am a Russian spy. I can kill people with my stare. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Wait. Can I hear your Russian accent?
No.
Oh, it's really good, though. I've seen it on the show. It's really good.
The accent was terrifying for me. It wasn't great.
Was
No.
it?
You go, and I can't do it. I can't. It's bad.
Oh,
It's
she almost
I'm
did.
telling you.
No.
was so close.
Listen. What's your anchor on it? Like whenever I do accents, I always have an anchor of like a word I repeat. And so, what was your anchor? Like, what was you said? What did you say to get you into it?
It was actually a lot of listening to people who don't have a Russian accent speaking with a Russian accent, and then I honestly would just.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because you can find a lot of like.
Hunt for
YouTube
Red
stuff.
October.
So a lot of
Hunt for
not
Red
that
October. Yeah.
a lot of Rocky and
accurate,
Bullwinkle.
Jake.
But I honestly
So-
I had a rule of no other accents around me for like the
Good
first
for
2
you.
days.
I did that when I did a French play, and I did the same thing where I had to keep it the same. So,
Yeah.
with that in mind, Soup, what accent did you listen to get the Belgian accent down?
Shut up, please. I'm kidding. I was born and raised. So no, that's me.
That is
is
the most
actually
polite
me
shutdown of anyone I've ever seen.
Shut up, please. It's nice. Yeah.
No, because he's making fun of me, and I know he can take me whenever he wants to. I can't complain. This is my real accent. This is me
Soup's
trying to
good.
sound American right now.
But you know what, Soup? You were it was so beautiful. Like on film, you were the easiest person to edit because you were the most consistent and just strength. It was great. It was beautiful. It was great. So I give you shit only because I was so garbage. So I appreciate that.
And
You're gonna
because
look out the window
really
flying
true.
back into LA, and you're gonna see Soup just on the tarmac, just he's just
gonna
got
grab
access.
the
He's just
plane out of
there,
mid-air.
waiting. No shirt.
I love it.
He's going to pick up the plane by the front of it and just swing it around.
It's very Munchausen. I'm going to drink something.
Are we just naming diseases now? What are you?
All right, so
It's
and
a new segment.
It's very ventriculitis. What? I've been watching House 2 lately. Anyway.
So Jeff, what's next?
well, I'll tell you, well, first off, you can see Tanya and Acid at jts.tv, which is an awesome network.
That's it.
Thank you. You can also see my show, Super Knocked Up, there. And if you haven't seen it, folks, if you've never watched the show, Super Knocked Up is action comedy. Female supervillain gets knocked up by a superhero, and she has to raise the baby with her nemesis. So, fun show. You can check it out on the YouTube channel you're watching right now, or Super Knocked Up.
It's a great show. It's a great
great
show.
job.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
a great show, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, so that's now we're gonna do character cage match in just a minute. But if you are watching the recorded version of the show, we're gonna take a commercial break right now. We'll see you back in a second. All right, so it is character cage match time. All right, so this is how this game works. And okay, so Uni already tweets in best game ever. We haven't even started, but that's good.
We like to please before we start, Uni.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
No, Daryl, rapey again. Stop it.
I've heard worse.
Damn it! Sorry.
God.
And then Sarah at Tipsy Wibbles tweets in, these sexy people are making my ribs sore with all this spontaneous hilarity. Can't wait to see these cage matches.
I'm sorry. Was her name Titsy Wibbles?
Nope, no, it wasn't. Nope.
Yeah.
Weird. Daryl used to have that Twitter handle, which is
That's great.
Titsy Wibbles is my favorite. Oh my God.
Wow.
You'll see that character next season on Hench.
yeah.
All right.
It's a cat. It's Roy's cat side.
Just so we're clear, there's not enough alcohol in this hotel room.
Oh, I think it's too much.
Yeah, it's in your bloodstream. That's where.
All right, here's how the game works.
Tell me how the game works.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life. Oh, this does not feel alive.
All right, well, I will tell you, sir, how the game works. So, character
Thank you,
cage
Jeff.
match. I'm going to present. We're going to break into teams, number one, and then I'm going to present 3 characters. Each team will have 1 character, all right? And then you have to argue why your character would win this battle with these other characters, okay?
Yes.
And then so each team will have a chance to make their case about why their character would win, and then we'll basically decide who's the winner at the end. All right? So
triple threat.
I will be the winner.
now, even though it's called character cage match, it actually doesn't have to take place in a cage. It can take place anywhere.
It's happening in a cage, Jeff.
Whoa, Jake! Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute.
He's really into this already. It's
Wait a minute.
awesome.
all right. First off,
Is the game in the match or the kiss between you and Jeff are in the cage?
Ooh, both.
Wherever.
Whoa!
Wherever.
Whoa!
All right.
Dash.
Why did everyone stop talking all of a sudden?
We're all
It's a mental
picturing it.
image running through our heads. That's why.
Yeah.
We're all thinking about Jake and Jeff in a cage.
You have to
Okay, and then sorry, there are other tweets coming in. I'm trying to share here. Bethany says seasons 5 and 6 are now written Titsy Wiggles. Adam Shafto tweets in, it's the Super Geeked Up drunk extravaganza. And then Sarah says, I want to give Daryl a hug, a big booze-soaked hug with sprinkles and happiness.
He needs it. He needs sprinkles of happiness.
Sounds like a lot of euphemisms.
It really does.
That sounds like a lot. I think I just got raped Twitter-wise.
You're Twitter raped.
all I heard was sprinkles. So.
All right, here are the teams. Okay, so we got a lot of people on here this week, so we're gonna have two or three people per team. All right, so let's pair up. This is a tough one. So let's go Uni, Daryl, and Stoop are one team. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
Another team is Tanya, Sean, and Spin, and then Mark and Jake will be the third team.
Oh yeah! You're going down.
No, Jake, it's not a. I don't think it's a competition.
Jake,
You don't
it's not.
It is.
Competition. Were you not listening?
It is absolutely a cage match.
It's a competition. I will beat Jake. I will beat him with my face.
Oh my
Did you
god.
pick up my stool? Put my stool down.
How was your style of that picture?
Let's
All
go.
right. All right.
All right,
And-
who are our characters?
By the way, Sarah, you're killing me with these tweets here. She says, I don't know what she's responding to, but she says, right, holy poop shoots of Odin.
Can we listen, Jeff?
Sure.
Can we just invite Sarah to the webcast thing? I don't know what the fuck this is called.
The Hangout.
The Google
Google
Hangout.
Hangout.
Yeah.
Can we just
Yeah,
invite her
invite
so she can stop tweeting us? Like she's obviously an active member of this conversation.
She could just be like the commentary person.
Come on over.
saying
Come
stuff.
on over. You know what, Sarah, are you in New York? I'm at the Standard. I'm on the 14th floor.
Idiot.
No,
Sarah knows more what's going on than Daryl does.
Champagne.
Sarah's actually in Sarah's in Idaho, I believe, so she's not anywhere near you.
I mean, I'll have a layover in Idaho.
Potato country.
They actually got internet finally.
Whoa! First of all, the
the
Standard
Standard?
is right behind Idaho. Jake, you beat me.
All right, so all right, those are the teams. Here is the first matchup, okay? And then you guys basically first come first serve on who gets who. All right, Batman versus James Bond versus Jack Bauer.
Batman. Batman.
Just everybody calm the fuck down.
All right, I think Spin's. I
we
think I
have
heard Spin
Batman?
say Batman. So
I think we have Batman.
yeah, Spin, Tanya, and Sean, right, have Batman. All right.
I'm pretty sure we got Jack Bauer.
I can
All
tell
right.
you,
Damn
Jake's
right.
team has Jack Bauer. What was the
No.
other option then? What do I have left?
We
James
have
Bond.
James
Okay, great. Yo, I can win with James Bond. Go.
All right. So, okay, settle down there, sir. I'm running the game. All right. So.
Sorry. Yes,
All
sir.
right. So since we'll start with Batman since they chose first. So Spin, Tanya, and Sean, right? All right. So somebody take it away. Why would Batman win?
Well, first he has unlimited resources because he's a billionaire, so the rest of the dudes are just going to run out of government funding. Just saying. It's a conservative world now. They're going to remove his funding. Bruce Wayne totally can, knock that shit down.
Sounds like Tanya said, I should shut up, is what Tanya said.
Oh!
All right. You'll get your chance in a second.
I'm sorry.
Spin. What do you want to add to that?
I thought I'd let Sean go, and then I'll
right.
do cleanup. I'll do cleanup on this one.
Sean, why would Batman win?
Batman would win because I feel like he's, and I'm not even saying he's better than Bond and Jack Bauer. I think without the suit, he could be considered his. Well, let me finish talking. That was pitchy of me.
Hey, I'm on your team, dude.
So I think if you look at all three of them, it's like I think they're all comparable. I think Bruce Wayne is comparable to Bond and Jack Bauer, but then add the suit, add the gadgets, add the Batmobile, and you've got an enhanced Bond, enhanced Jack Bauer.
I'm sorry, Sean, were you paying?
No, you don't
banging on the desktop.
Just stop, Daryl. Just stop.
Daryl forgot how to form words. It's okay.
They're hard. My mouth is dial up too. That's
Actually, can we just go straight to Daryl and ask him who would win?
Right, please.
No, we can't. So spin, clean up.
All right. Apart from all of that, the gadgets, the car, the Batwing, everything that he's got. He's also got Alfred Pennyworth watching his back in the Batcave. He's got Penny One in the sky, so he knows exactly what's going on. If need be, he's got one of the Robins. He's got He's got Batgirl. He's got Batwing. He's got Red Hood and the Outlaws. He's got Ace the Bat Hound. Dude, he's got multiple resources that he can pull in. He's got Batman Incorporated, which is in every single country in the world. Japan, no matter England. He's got Batman Incorporated. It doesn't matter where these other people are. There's a Batman out there, and he's going to find them, and he's going to kill him. Plus, he's also got the Justice League try to get Bond and Bauer to take out Superman.
Jesus fucking Christ, man, you know every Batman reference ever.
I had no idea Batman had a dog. I really didn't.
I didn't know the dog either, yeah.
Bruno!
I had no idea.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go to Jake and Mark for Jack Bauer.
Jake?
Well, let me tell you something about Jack Bauer.
How's he as a kisser?
First of all, Jake, you want to make out with Jack Bauer. Open with that.
I would absolutely make out with Jack Bauer. I'm sure he would be both firm yet gentle. So Jack Bauer, and it's the beard. I think it's the beard. He has like a little scruff because he's been up for 24 hours.
And he didn't like.
Just shut the
Is
fuck
this
up,
a bulletproof beard? Is this?
Anyway, Jack Bauer has saved the U.S. 8 times. 8 times he saved the U.S. and he didn't need gadgets. He didn't need sidekicks. He needed a handgun and a cell phone, and he whooped some ass 8 times, saved the nation. He's died twice, which is more than some religions' figureheads can say.
Oh my God!
He has died twice and risen to save the nation.
Fuck it, you know what? Jake Bennett wins the cage match.
All right,
Doesn't matter. I don't care who else is in it.
Religious
Jack
comparison.
Bauer and everybody.
Oh my God!
Right, so he does not need government funding because he is the law.
When did he die?
Did you just make a Judge Dredd reference?
He did. He did die.
He died.
The end of season 4 and midway through season 3, he died. True story.
Right. So, Mark,
He doesn't have to go to the bathroom.
So now I get to go. All right.
I
So
don't know how
I
you
have to
follow
go to
that.
the bathroom.
I'm gonna add to that. That even though he doesn't need a sidekick, he did have Alicia Cuthbert as his daughter, and she survived a whole episode of a cougar attack.
True story.
So he's got
survived
that going for him.
Mark, surviving Cougar Town is rough, but come on.
No, not Cougar Town, not the show on TBS starring Courtney Cox. A Cougar Attack, which is completely different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
A Cougar Attack.
Season 2.
Second, President Palmer was played by, I think, Dennis Haysbert, who played Serrano in Major League. Serrano had Jobu. Jobu makes everything happen. So
This is just a synopsis for the show.
no, I'm just listing
He's
his
just reading right
allies.
off of Netflix.
No, you're reading his credits.
No,
Netflix stuff and he's reading the synopsis and the characters.
Kiefer Sutherland was also in Sleepers. And
He's been
was the
around
voice
for
in Phone
8
Booth.
seasons.
No, and third, Batman
There's
is
more?
We win.
Yeah. All right. So that's very good for Jack Bauer, guys. By the way, let me say Alexander Marr. Let me say hi. Who's joining us now? Just joined. Thank you for watching, sir.
Thank you.
And now,
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Who's sweating?
All right. So let's go to James Bond, and we have.
I thought the argument was over. I thought it was done.
Hey, we gotta be fair though. All right. So
Fine. Fight over second place. Go ahead.
So it's Uni, Daryl, and Soup for James Bond. I'm almost afraid to ask, but Daryl, go ahead.
You sure you want me to open?
No, I'm not sure at all, but yes.
I'm not a geek, so I don't know these three guys. I just had to Wikipedia all three of them.
Wait.
He's probably going to have the most accurate answer then.
You don't know James Bond?
Soup's
Well,
I put it into Google and the answer was James Bond. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
No, I know very little about them, so if anybody speaks before me, I will not be able to add anything. So let me start with the very little answer that I have. The guy has been so pissed about losing his last girlfriend that he's not afraid to die. And I think when you have the will to kill, plus he's got a license, you have to remember that he has a license. On the government paper, that speaks a lot. So this guy, he's allowed to kill. So he's so pissed that he will speak up and kill. And also he's very deceiving because he never has the same face. It's always a different guy. And so he can come in suave, looking good, not saying who he is, and suddenly bam, bam, bam.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the real reason.
On the edge of my seat, I was like, and then what happens?
Tell me about Act 2. What is Act 2, Soup?
You go ahead.
You know Act 2. That was awesome.
All right. Here's the real reason James Bond wins. Are we ready?
Thank you.
Great. Please don't answer because it switches the camera off my face and I can't handle that.
Oh.
The real reason. Wait, guys! I've got a whole glasses dramatic pull-off thing I'm trying to do. You're ruining. All right,
hurry up, Dave Caruso.
Get it over with.
I will not interrupt.
The real reason James Bond is it Bond singular? James Bond wins is because he's like the Dread Pirate Roberts, you see.
Oh.
And they're shut the fuck up.
Go home. Daryl.
He's manly but taken and always the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Listen, I've got a good idea. It's great. And
you can't compare Wesley to James Bond.
No, guys. In all seriousness, Soup, continue.
Listen, he wins because he never dies. He's a figment of everyone's imagination, and he never stops. He beats Jack Bauer because Jack Bauer is one man. Batman tries to approach it with Darkwing and all that nonsense, and I get that, and I appreciate that. But eventually, billions run out. England, Great Britain, never dies. How was that? Was that good?
That was terrible. That was worse than mine.
Should I, as the only Canadian and thus still sort of attached to the British Empire, should I weigh in on that at all?
You still have her on the loony, right? You guys still
She's
have her
on
on the
everything,
loony.
my friend.
All right, so wait, let's let
Tell me about that tattoo.
Yuni, do you want to add anything to James Bond?
He's already got all the gadgets Batman basically does. So
Boom.
that
Funding.
No, he does have his own. He does have a Batmobile.
Yeah, but James Bond has a fucking tank in Ukraine or something.
Yeah, Bond was
an Aston
He's
Martin.
also been dead multiple times and popped back up like a freaking daisy. So, kind of hard for it to say that he's, worse than these guys, because at the end of the day, who's still making really successful movies?
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, shit, that's a good point.
Expendables.
It acts like it's Batman now, so shut up.
Uni, they didn't tell you. You got Lazenby Bond. It was Lazenby Bond that you guys were doing.
Gosh.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely Jack Bauer.
And we had
All right.
Clooney Batman.
Yes.
Hey, is Mark Hampton's?
Oh, you have nipple suit Batman.
I should
No,
have said
nobody
that.
wants George Clooney Batman. That is out of the
There's
league.
only one Jack Bauer.
One!
Man is
You
playing
only
Jack Bauer.
need one!
Jake, calm down. You're gonna blow an artery or something.
All right, so before
Is Mark Hampton's lack of a lower third fucking with anyone else's OCD right now? I can't stop staring at it.
Yeah, I just texted him, Mark. I just texted you.
It's bothering me.
John, there's no way Mark's gonna be able to figure out a lower third right now. Okay?
I'm missing a lower third?
I fixed it, Mark.
Shut up.
Mark, you're right. It's okay. We'll get by. So before I declare,
Who he is?
I'm going to declare a winner here. But on Twitter, let me share some tweets here. People weighed in. Alexander Martin, Space Chief, Eros also said Batman. That was their choice.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No. They just
Lies.
know what's right, everyone. They know what's right.
I have official favorite for an answer from Tipsy Wibbles again.
Okay.
The Dreadfire Roberts takes no survivors, so obviously James Bond wins.
Boom.
All right.
Until the STD kicks in.
Now, wait a second. We didn't make STDs in the account here, because Batman also is a little bit of a whore, so... Okay.
That's,
Yeah, but he has bat STD repellent.
No one he hasn't had that shit since the 60s, and it still doesn't cure herpes, so shut up.
Jack Bauer's invincible. So
He's tired. He's been
I love how Daryl's rebuttal to facts are shut up.
Sean, it works for Republicans, it works for me.
all right. On Twitter, Geek Trooper says, my head says Batman, but my heart says Jack.
You damn right it does.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Because logically, Batman makes sense.
Is your wallet safe? You're betting on this match.
Bethany says, go home, Daryl, you're drunk. Just kidding.
I want to go. I'm in New York. I want to go back to L.A.
Yeah, it's tomorrow where you are.
Yes.
Adam Shafto says he broke out the scotch to join you guys in the drinking.
Yes.
Hey.
Alexander Martin said, this is Bedlam and it's awesome. And the Space Wife says, this is making me laugh so hard I'm going to pee my pants.
Awesome.
If at the end of the day that's my epitaph, I will take it.
All right, so I will declare a winner, though, now. All excellent arguments. Maybe not Daryl so much, but everybody else.
Oh, what the fuck? Mine was like a legitimate argument.
Okay, wait, so does screaming like a girl help you now? What was that?
Daryl, your argument was less coherent than a Mad Lib. Like it was like, it didn't make any sense.
Sean had to actually leave. He's walking around the background from that comment.
I'm done. I'm done with this.
Amazing.
All right, so it's a tough choice. Excellent arguments all around. But you know what?
Never stop.
I'm going to have to actually give this to Jack Bauer.
Oh, yeah!
Absolutely.
Sit down, Jake.
Let me tell you, the man has his own drinking game. None of the other jokers can say that.
And the reason is, really, to be honest with you, Jake's thing about being better than a religious character in terms of dying twice was just great.
I'll give that. That was pretty good, not gonna lie.
That was a pretty
That was
genius.
good.
Jeff,
Yeah.
I'm only saying you're picking Jake's winner because you want to make out with him, and this is bullshit.
Well, that goes without saying.
Favoritism.
This bottle is mostly empty.
Thank you for that update. All right, so
Sounds like Daryl's jealous, is what it sounds like to me. Which, you know, you're supposed to get me drunk to make out with you, not you get drunk to make out with me.
Jake, I don't have to get you drunk to make out with me. We all know you do it voluntarily.
True story.
It is true.
All right, so let's go on to our excellent job. That was a super fun character cage match. Let's go on to geeky question number 2. Tanya actually came up with this question, so I'll have her read it.
Who is the best sci-fi/fantasy heroine?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not hero.
They exist?
Heroin.
Hey.
Who said that?
Hey.
You're lucky I'm in Toronto.
Whoa, it's really getting hormonal up in here.
Oh.
Wow.
Listen, you're not that far from me.
I like the direction.
I feel threatened and slightly already raped.
I'm gonna say Eon Flux, because if she can walk around in what she's wearing and kick ass like that without the use of armor, I think that's pretty tough. Remember Eon Flux? I hope someone does.
I do.
She caught a fly with her eyelashes.
Yeah. Of course, Eon Flux is awesome. Good
I'm
choice.
talking about the cartoon. I never saw the movie.
Yeah, no, cartoon.
No,
Of course.
interesting. The cartoon was drawn by the same guy that drew Rugrats, which is like crazy.
Oh, Angelica from Rugrats. I want to change my answer.
Wait, no, Sean. You missed the whole point of that.
All right. So, Soup, what's your choice?
What?
Who's
Stoop?
Who is your choice for the best?
I thought you said stoop with a T. Anyway,
That's not me.
that's not good. Don't make me come over there. No, I forgot her name. The last movie I saw, it's about when you're not one of the 5 fires or Earth or whatever. Movie just came out, Defiant or something like that.
The Virgin.
Oh, yeah.
Divergent.
Yeah, the Virgin. She'd be good because she's got all the powers, and I like her. And she's not a teenage killer like the one before with the bow and arrow. What's her name?
Wait, did you say the Virgin?
Katniss Everdeen.
The
Alice
Virgin?
Everdeen.
Jennifer
The
Lawrence.
Virgin?
They kill each other as teenagers and kids. That disturbed me. But the new one, the Divergent, I liked it. I liked her. I like her a lot. Yes, she wants to be my wife.
Very nice.
Go into. Did you just. Wait, what just happened?
Don't worry about it.
I learned Russian. I have become Russian. I'm not the Belgian, I'm the Russian. Ruski.
Oh, no.
All right.
Will this be the first Super Geeked Up that a friendship ends?
Maybe.
I
go to Borat?
I don't know who it's gonna be. It's like coming back from Vegas with a bunch of people. It's like guaranteed, like 2 people are gonna take a break for a while. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna kick your ass. Fuck you. Shut up.
Yeah, because you have
There was never a friendship to start with.
Yeah, because you have the 2 guys who've never met making out with each other, and then you have the drunk guy who's an asshole to everyone.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole?
Oh, you know who you are.
Of course you're the asshole.
We're all pretty picky.
All right, we have some good tweets here before we continue this question. Bethany says, I want to party with all of you. Best episode ever.
Yay!
Sarah says, it's like whenever Daryl gets mad, he adopts the persona of a Girl Scout throwing a tantrum, but without the cookies.
Yeah, 100%. That's it. Yeah.
I have a snack bar right over there. I will rate it to like fulfill your destiny.
I feel like Jake wrote that last comment.
Jake is really Sarah. And Alexander Martin chimes in, Daryl just broke my sliding glass door with that rebuttal. Holy high-pitched comments, Batman.
I have quite the falsetto. I don't like to brag, but it is quite fucking amazing. So.
No, you just bragged about it.
Yeah, you don't want to brag.
Humble brag. Humble brag.
No, that was not a humble brag. That was just a straight up.
I don't know what humble means. I'm scared.
All right. Before we continue, also people are tweeting in their choices. Space Chief says Lady Sif.
I knew that was coming.
Chris Piazzo says Ripley.
Ripley's like a female space Jack Bauer.
That's a good point. Jake, you make your first good point of the night.
Hey, Jake, she died too and came back.
She did!
In Alien Resurrection, written by Joss.
Oh, Resurrection!
Yes!
Well,
Easter.
Mark,
Is that what you're saying?
Mark, I have a resurrection right now.
I don't think you know what a resurrection is.
This is insane.
All right. Bethany says Sailor Moon, hands down. Nice.
Oh, come on. No,
Come on, no.
Bethany, I love you. I love the short skirts, but no.
Why are people mad? It's their opinion.
Sailor Moon's cool. I'm down with Sailor Moon.
That was cool.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm saying no.
Space Mike
Your
says,
opinion is wrong and you're stupid. That's like what Daryl's doing right now.
Don't listen to anything they say. She's cool.
she is really great. The
And
Space,
she's
I think you're
14 years old.
the Space Wife says Buffy. Excellent choice.
Yeah, he's always great.
Adam Shafto says Judge Anderson. I don't know who that is. Does anybody know?
Yes!
Judge Dredd. Yeah.
Oh, Judge
No.
Dredd? Okay.
No, but isn't Judge Anderson really Agent? Isn't
Stop.
that Neo?
Stop.
No,
Go
you
away.
Yeah.
Go away.
Why is everybody telling me to go away? I feel like I'm like the odd man out in this situation. Jeff,
'cause
when is
you
it
are.
my turn to
It's
talk?
okay.
Well, you seem to be talking all show, actually, so I don't know.
Oh, wow. Wow.
just
I have a
kidding,
great
sir.
answer. I'm just saying.
All right, so
He's like-
please go ahead with your great answer. I would like to hear it. Go ahead.
Jeff, my answer for the greatest heroine is...
Whatever you're
Brilliant.
using right now.
Hey, shut up!
The one you
I,
buy
have
down
a good, I actually have a real answer.
We'll go.
It's Trillion. Shut the fuck up. It's guys, seriously, look at my face. Look at me.
Are you taking off your glasses
Look,
again?
It's so great if
it's so great if you had like an open porn
Look at me. Look at me. It's Trillion from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That is a good
Okay,
answer.
That's a really good answer.
God, thank you. Thank
Good
you.
answer.
Yudi was
I
really
know it
surprised,
is.
though.
You know why? Because she's fucking badass. She puts up with Arthur Dent, and she saves everybody. Like, she's really the only person in that whole fucking series that has any clue of what's going on.
True.
Besides Douglas Adams, obviously.
Stop making sense. I don't like it. It doesn't.
And then I put a penguin in my pants.
Yeah, there you go. Best answer.
All right, Sarah on Twitter says Lilu from The Fifth Element. Nice.
No!
Excellent.
Also
Yeah.
good. Also good.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can say the same answer. It's okay. I know what
Oh,
happened.
I gotta back up.
And also, Bethany says this show is The Hangover Part 4.
Yeah. It is.
I hope
Oh,
it's
so
good.
everyone's already seen it
You're
then.
that Galifianakis.
I think I'm more of a Bradley Cooper type, but okay.
I feel like I would. Okay.
It's a funny
He just packed on 40 pounds and added a beer for something. So that's, I mean, he.
Yeah, don't you read
We're the
any
same.
gossip sites?
Jake, you're
American
not 40
Sniper.
pounds heavier than Bradley Cooper. Let's all face it. You're like 20 pounds heavier.
All right,
Sure.
Jake, what is your answer?
My gut reaction is to go with the Powerpuff Girls. But my legit answer, my favorite, I love Captain Janeway from Star Trek Voyager.
Oh,
Yes.
I will lick your tongue.
She is. She is.
I would love that,
She
huh?
defeated the Borg. She's awesome.
Yes. She got home from the Delta Quadrant in 7 years. That's amazing. So yeah,
That's a hell of a feat.
she's my pick.
Awesome.
All right.
Excellent choice, sir. Excellent choice.
Yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Matty on Twitter says Wonder Woman. Very nice as well.
Yeah.
Always Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
She's obviously everyone's answer first.
Mark, what's your choice?
All right, I was gonna go with Lilu Dallas Multipass, but I had to back up because I don't want to be the same. I'm gonna go with Multipass. I'm gonna go with Sorsha from Willow.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I pulled out Willow.
Well
bitches.
done.
Yeah!
Just went full half.
Jeff is happy.
I'm so happy.
And
Willow's
you
one
know
of my
what?
favorite movies, and Shorts is so awesome.
An
Ron
honorable
Howard,
mention to Finn Rizal.
Nice.
Yeah. Willow, you idiot.
Cool. Mark, you just made the show for me. Great job.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you.
Mark's gonna be on every show from here on out because Jeff has a total man crush on him.
And
Yeah.
fun aside, because Daryl and I are college roommates, and we spent most of college watching Star Trek Voyager. Remember
We
that?
did. We absolutely.
Nice.
And also, Mark, you want to
And
also tell
Willow.
them another show we watched all the time?
Well, the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen show.
Yes.
Yes!
Too.
It was so
It
good.
was the best. It was so good. You don't
It was
understand.
so good. It was I think we said too much.
No. Keep going.
Yeah.
No,
There are no secrets here.
But it was really funny. It was a really funny show, actually.
It was great.
It was pretty good. starring Chris Siebler. Wasn't that his name?
Yes. Oh, good fucking. I mean, great remembery.
Yeah, he was great.
Remembery's not a word, is it?
No. That's the champagne talking.
Yeah.
Oh my
At least he used two words that were in the family. Like
That's true. He got his meaning across.
it wasn't like remember chicken cordon bleu. It was just like he's sobering up.
All right, so on Twitter, Alexander Martin says, great picks on Captain Janeway and Ripley.
Yes.
And he also says his choice is, this is cool actually, this is different, Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell, which is a really cool anime, or Sarah Connor is his other choice.
No, Sarah
Yeah.
Connor.
Very nice, yeah.
Good
I
one.
mean, who can? I mean, Sarah Connor. You know, she's
Sarah
got
Connor.
the Connor.
Wow, you're. Daryl wrote Hench, by the way. He wrote it. So, really, you guys should watch it.
All right, Yudi, I saw on Twitter, Yudi, I think a couple of your choices were already taken, but you have some other ones, right?
Yeah, my other one is Celine from Underworld.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Kate Beckinsale,
good.
hell yeah.
It could be because, well, Kate Beckinsale, but...
Oh my god.
That's a reason enough for anything, really.
Completely.
Because Kate
I agree.
Beckinsale.
No, valid choice.
Spin, who's your choice?
I thought we were picking one sci-fi and one fantasy, but sci-fi, I picked Kara Thrace, Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica.
Also good. I'm a big fan.
Well, I like Dirk Benedict. The new one was great, and she died, and she came back.
Another female Space Jack Bauer.
Well, Jesus Christ.
He doesn't count.
He only did it once.
Fantasy, I picked Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
Oh.
You went straight for the fantasy, like really on the nose there, huh?
Yeah.
Which
That's awesome.
I just watched Advent Children again because I put it on Netflix, and then the fight with her in the church where she's just jumping off of walls
Oh,
and
it's
beating
so
the
good.
tar
It's
out
so
of
good.
out of the dude was awesome.
Excellent choice, sir. All right, so I guess we're ending with the person who came up with this question, Tanya.
Well,
I
most,
have to go too. I almost forgot, but go ahead, Tanya.
yeah, you have to too. Yeah, most of my choices have been set, but obviously Buffy, Janeway, Starbuck. But I'm also gonna go for Scully from the X-Files.
Oh,
Raining hot.
Beautiful, beautiful woman, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we all just
Awesome
want to poo on her, right? That's a normal thing.
What?
No, it's true. I would say that's true.
God bless you, Tanya, for going with my insanity.
Dude, I get you.
Do we have a choice, really? Do we have a choice?
No.
Where is there a boot button?
Yeah, I control it, actually.
1990 in AIM, okay?
I'm surprised that's not how you're communicating with us right now.
Shut up, it's hard.
So my choice, so I really wanted to say Sydney Bristow from Alias, but she's not really sci-fi. It's really
No,
action
she
spy.
is. She is.
Think so?
Yeah,
I would say yes. I give you the nod.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to say Sydney Bristow from Alias. It's totally kicking ass.
Absolutely.
I love Jennifer
What was
Garner.
your other answer? What was your other answer, though?
I was going to go with, all Star Wars, but one of the most awesome female characters, I think, is Princess Leia. Classic.
For sure. Yeah.
She's almost a given.
My stepson's new favorite Disney princess is Princess Leia, which, I mean,
Nice.
is he not the most perfect child in the world?
That's awesome.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you. Can we spin, going back to what you said about, Battlestar Galactica, we love it. I just plug mine and Mark's self. We have a feature film we're working on right now called Mark, should I say it? Is that okay?
Can you say it?
Are you hosting the show? No, we're gonna take some calls. Wait, what?
All right, Chuck, you're all. I think we all agree you're all dicks. The feature film is called My Betamax Dad, and we have actually one of the people from.
Yeah, one of our actors was on Battlestar Galactica. His name's Graham Beckel. He was in.
Nice.
He was the XO on the Pegasus.
Yes, he was.
Helmed by Ro Laren, if you recall.
Ro Laren, some of my old characters.
So Graham Beckel is going to be in our first feature film.
Yes,
Cool.
and it's pretty much 90% of the same people who brought you Hench. Only I will let you know I will be completely stone cold sober for 98% of my performances. So
I don't know, man. This is pretty entertaining. So
I appreciate what you're saying, but my
my God.
I have wet myself twice since this has started, so I feel like I should maybe get a little bit of help.
When he's sober, he's way more belligerent.
Yeah, this is the best I've ever seen him.
No, hey,
This is actually nice.
alcohol mixes great with meds. So,
But you know what? It's probably the distance.
3,000 miles helps.
He's not throwing stuff at people.
Well, it's the reason Sarah and I are so volatile towards each other. Sarah, who's obviously on Twitter, she's only in Idaho, which is on the. I don't know where Idaho is.
Don't insult Idaho.
Where do you think Idaho is?
I'm gonna guess somewhere in the Yugoslavia Peninsula.
That's exactly right, Daryl.
I don't think any of those are things.
We should
I used to be really good at Carmen San Diego.
It's like Daryl Town.
Otisburg.
Otisburg, is that the Otis from Andy Griffith?
No, it's Otis from Superman.
Oh, that guy? Oh, he was
It's like
terrible.
Crittenden Heights.
Daryl, I feel like I'm laughing at a homeless person.
I feel bad.
Jeff, on behalf of the entire company, I would like to apologize for Daryl.
I just want to take you to a soup kitchen and get you mental help. It's like,
oh my God, Jake! I would absolutely punch a baby in the face for some soup right now.
You know what? I don't think you understand how blind man works. You don't need to do that.
Our apologies to the baby community watching.
Wait,
all the babies watching right
soup.
now.
I would lick soup for baby. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Oh, you're lucky.
Daryl, I'll buy you
next.
You're lucky that Chris Bedwell is not here.
Oh, well, no, we didn't invite him, for God's sake. We didn't tell him about this at all. The actor who plays Biker is the
murder
most
for a
terrifying.
Ritz.
All right, so before we move on to the last question, let me share some tweets here to this last one.
Oh, God, the tweets at this point are belligerent, I'm sure.
Set the pot to the kettle? Oh, what?
So, Sarah said...
That was super folksy. That was... The pots of the... Never mind. Whatever. I'm in my own world.
Sarah says, "Aw, shit. Captain Janeway kicks so much pants. She kicks all the pants. Nobody has any more pants with her around."
True story.
That's very true.
True story.
Sarah also says, "What the floopin' jiggle muffins? I was just typing Sorsha, and then the voices said Sorsha. Awesome."
Nice.
Georgia.
And Alexander Martin says, "If I was going to miss a bunch of episodes, I'm so glad I came back on this one. This is epic."
Oh, we just got another good one.
He also says he was going to say Tifa, so Spin, he likes your choice.
Nice.
And then he also says no one's going River Tam from Firefly.
Oh,
I mean, that's so obvious.
Yes.
And also, yeah, no.
Okay,
Let's
here,
just run down River.
Quiet down. Daryl has something.
No, but I will say, Lady Vengeance.
Just let him tire himself out.
And then she looked
God, I'm not a
He'll
puppy.
try himself to sleep.
Sarah says, "Daryl, you're always welcome to visit the Yugoslavian peninsula. Be warned, all of our beds are giant potatoes."
I'm down.
Adam on Twitter says, "Next week on Super Geeked Up, where in Idaho is Carmen San Diego?"
Yes.
And then Bethany says, "The show made my year."
Well, shit. Now I have the "Where in the World is Carmen San Diego" theme stuck in my head. So
That's an awesome theme, though.
song.
Yeah,
San
I checked
Diego's
out Hench.
also
I checked out Hench. You know, it's
Diego.
no Super Geeked Up, but we.
Well, whatever. Thank you,
Everyone's gonna watch
Sarah.
this, and then everyone's gonna watch this, and then go watch Hench, and they're like, "Yeah, they weren't as drunk in Hench."
well, the first episode.
That is true. That is true.
The very
I
first
do a
episode.
spin back kick puke, which I don't like to brag, but it's never been done before.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know
you
why
might
Woody
actually
Allen
drunk
in
then.
this. I was actually a little.
Wait, you put your glasses on to make a point.
Yeah, how you do it? I don't know. I did the finger push. I was hoping
Take
it
them
worked.
off and you look at the side. That's how that works.
Ow, fuck, I hurt my face when I did that shit.
I shave when I'm making a point. I just start, lathering up and just then hit the punchline then.
Yeah.
Sean, is anyone around you when you do that?
You were. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Daryl, just leave the glasses off. You look like a sad Waldo. It's just...
All right, so let's go to our last question, which is our fan question. That came in from Hal2814. Actually, Uni, do you have that in front of you by any chance? I was going to have you read it.
Yeah, hold on, once again. So the question was, if you were given Superman's powers like Lois Lane was in one of the old Superman comics, for a day, what would you do with them?
Ooh. Right. Superman's powers for 24 hours. What would you do? That's a good question.
Yep.
Well, you guys don't have the Superman powers?
Like you do, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how you got your name, supposedly.
Hench, my nickname. I mean, hence my nickname.
Hey-o. Hey-o.
So I don't qualify. I pass.
Shameless pun block.
True.
All right. So I would actually go, you know what, if I had Superman's powers, I would actually go in that 24 hours, I would fly around all around the world to every place I've always wanted to visit, because I could do that easily in that time frame.
100%, I agree.
I second that.
That is a very legitimate and normal person answer, Jeff. I really appreciate that because you are not deranged.
Man, I was making a counterpoint to your answer that's coming up, which is what?
No, I'm counterpointing Jake's answer, which is what's going to come up next.
No, my answer is phenomenal. So,
well, Jeff, who are you going to pick? It's going to have something to do with being anal with Jack Power.
What if no one talked for the next 5 minutes?
We know the okay, Sean.
If I had Superman's powers for 24 hours, I wouldn't tell anybody because I'd like to have fun with it. Like, walk up to someone with a gun and shoot myself in the head and freak them out. Do stuff like that, play little jokes on people, I think would be fun. And then go to Vegas and use my X-ray vision on the blackjack table would be good. I think that's maybe what I would do.
That's really smart.
Just have some fun with it, you know. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Nice. Space Chief says, if he had Superman's powers, Tim the bully from 7th grade is about to have a really bad day.
Nice. That's badass, dude. Great answer.
All right, Sean, what would you do?
I love your answer about flying around the world, but I think the selfish answer is just find a coal mine and crush coal until the powers run out. But I think the opportunity answer would be I'd fly out into space, like 12 hours out into space, then turn around and come right back. But that's something I wouldn't be able to do ever. So whereas flying around the world is tempting, but you could still travel around the world. But to go out into space without being an astronaut, and man, I really want to do it. And I'm not going to be able to ever.
So you would crush.
Would you
now Sean's depressed. Gee.
Sean, it's okay, buddy. You can be worse. You can be jealous.
I thought you could just apply for it, but there's school, and I already went to school, so. No. I would definitely space exploration, just flying out in space. I would be incredible. It's been my favorite part of the recent movies when he goes out to listen and then finds danger and goes back in, because that's something you can never replicate. So that's what I would do.
Awesome answer. Cool. Chris Piazza on Twitter says, you could do anything you want with Superman's powers, then fly around the sun to turn back time to do it again.
Good.
That's a wish to get our wishes. Take that bullshit and shove it. That's socialism.
That's the opposite of socialism.
Well, if you just did it over and over, it could be socialism at some point.
It'd be great if you ended that with Obamacare.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Obama.
All right, Arrow says, I take a special lady and fly around the world. Oh, little Lois Lane. That's sweet.
That's sweet, but she would
That's
die.
sweet.
She would fucking die from going that fast.
My God!
What is wrong with you?
Lots of things,
It's
Jeff.
very dark.
You know what? I take it back. I would punch Daryl in the face.
And then reverse the sign, go back and do it again.
Yes.
Why are you on their side all of a sudden?
Tanya, best answer ever.
Tanya, punch a team.
Fly him to a hospital. You better. Just go in a hospital crawl. You know, like visit them all. And you can still world travel. We're talking about multitasking.
What's that?
Because if you're meant for a day, you should do multiple things.
Sean, hospital crawl is my new favorite T-shirt we've never had.
No one should be proud of hospital crawl or
Hospital crawl is the best thing you've ever done. It's amazing. If you have a child,
That's
if you have a
insulting.
child, Sean,
That's
it
great.
comes second to hospital crawl.
You know what?
All right.
Thanks, Daryl.
So here's my favorite tweet from Sarah. It's the last part of this tweet that I really like. She said, I use my super strength to make a shit ton of diamonds and be set for the rest of my day, so that's smart. But then she also says, also flying sex.
Oh,
Oh, Sarah.
So you gotta, but then there's a curiosity of pulling out, Jeff. And if you pull out, you gotta wonder who it's gonna hit.
You gotta check wind conditions. You gotta check the wind conditions.
Jeff, there's the curiosity of like, what if somebody's naked sunbathing and then it impregnates them? Like, I mean, Jeff, there's so many.
I think if you were.
That's a good point.
Did you go to health school?
It makes it, but I think Daryl, it would probably freeze if you're so high up. I think MythBusters did an episode on that. But
Did they really?
I think there was something like that.
But now, Jake, the question is whose semen did they use? Because let's face it, the walrus's semen is always a little bit more steamy.
Here's the thing: you know too much about semen, and you need to stop talking. Is what
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever?
Ever and ever.
Daryl just follows it up with, who's Superman?
This is Batman's powers, right?
Mark, what's your answer?
All right. My answer is I actually would take 24 hours to actually fight crime.
Oh, you.
Oh,
you are.
Superman.
You're a Republican!
I'm not a Republican. I'm not gonna like take people's health care away from them or anything like that.
Oh,
How about overthrowing the government?
Their tax dollars back. I would do my best to recreate the montage from the Richard Donner Superman film, but I would want to fight crime because, you know, I have the power.
Are you talking like Are you talking like heists or like jaywalkers?
Anything. Definitely jaywalkers.
Talk about politics, about governments. Like maybe this.
I would
government?
rid the world of nuclear weapons and create Nuclear Man.
I would rid the world of that answer.
Jake is so done with you.
I would rid the world of that answer.
I was trying to be noble.
Fuck your nobility, Mark.
Okay,
Nobility
whatever.
died
Fuck
with.
you.
Cool.
Say hi to everybody.
What up?
Is that Jeff?
This is Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason. What's up, bro?
Here, you can hear him through that.
Yeah, don't
Hello,
pretend you know this guy. You don't know.
Daryl.
I know Jason.
No.
He's been.
I don't know you.
Jason has been. Thank you, Jeff, for asking. Jason has been kind enough to be very sweet and help us out with studio space while we work on Hench. Isn't that correct, Sean?
That is correct. You can also, like, he's right here. He can just confirm it.
Nobody asked me.
I don't think he can hear
No
you.
one asked me. It started happening.
No. See,
I couldn't stop it.
He knows a speaker.
Oh, so Jason's the best and he's the handsomest.
No, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, Jason is the best and he's the handsomest.
I think you just hit puberty.
Jason just left and he's the dominant.
He's going. He actually.
Scared him away with voice cracking.
He will not come back.
He's gone.
All right, so Sarah on Twitter says about the flying sacks, way to ruin my beautiful innocent dreams, Daryl.
Maybe.
That's what Daryl does.
Jeff, do me a favor. Make sure Sarah hears this. Sarah, look at my face. Look at it.
Glasses are coming off.
Sarah, the glasses are off.
Oh boy.
Sarah, I can ruin your dreams in many ways. I am nothing.
I believe that.
I'm nothing but a letdown. Nothing.
Wait a minute.
I poked my eye.
Daryl, next time you want to say something, like you put an emphasis on it, like throw in like a dental mouth guard, and then.
I left my dental dam at home.
Different.
That's different.
Hey,
That's
guys,
different.
I'm serious.
Look at my different thing.
My doctor, my MD, recommends dental dams for oral sex. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Super's doing his Daryl impersonation. Look at this.
I'm not doing my.
Soup, that was brilliant. That was great.
I will
Yeah,
say,
that was great.
when Jason did come in, he goes, "Hey man, like who's yelling?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." Couldn't tell.
That's the creator.
I appreciate you saving it for me, Sean.
All right, so Daryl, what is your choice for Superman's powers? What would you do?
Oh, jeez, I fucking forgot what we're talking about.
I didn't answer already.
Wait, what is it? My favorite Superman power? Is
No.
that
What would you do if you had his powers for a day?
Oh, if I had Superman's power for a day, I'd probably put a little bit in my 401k, working at the Daily Planet, and just get a little bit of experience working behind a typewriter. Really getting out there and hitting the grind.
Okay.
Using his journalism powers.
Which one's Superman? Is he the guy with the cape?
Yeah, the black cape.
Oh, the black. Oh, yeah. Then I would definitely turn back time and not be such a cunt about my dead parents.
Oh my God!
No talking about that guy.
Good answer.
I would go dress up as Batman and take flight and spook everybody out. I'm Batman. I would take flight.
That's great. That was amazing.
Like how Daryl's first answer was, "I would write."
I don't think we can ever do any other episodes of the show after this.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be banned. This is it. So let's just go on.
This is it.
So
right.
Jeff, what's the next question?
Wait, we got.
I've only got 10 more minutes on this AOL disc that I bought, so.
All right, so this is the last one. Let's let our guest co-host give their answer. So, Spin, what would you do?
If I had him, I would be like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Stick
I would
your
take
ass
over. I would take over the airwaves. I would take over the airwaves on all television and go, people. I'm the same person with the glasses on as they are.
Wait, hold up. It was hard to pay attention. You kept transforming into someone else when you were doing that.
And then I would prove the point that Jason Lee made in Mallrats that I could not have sex with Lois Lane because I would blow a load through her back like a shotgun.
That's correct.
No one's arguing with that. No one.
At all.
All right, so Tanya, what would you do?
Oh, that was great.
Come on, shotgun.
I mean, I'm not to go for the innocent traveling around the world and seeing everything, but yeah, there's that. But I am very intrigued with Sarah's tweet and flying sex, because that's just really intriguing. And if I could figure out how to combine that with, I guess, space sex, because that would be cool.
Space sex.
Tanya, I get it. I'm on my way over there. Jesus Christ. I get it.
It got my brain in a whole other way. So yeah, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, you're.
I would just settle for some ground sex.
Is that a perk of the Kickstarter?
That is
actually be a perk for the
Have ground sex.
Give $1 ground sex with Jake Benner.
Oh wow, it still says 0 claimed.
Yeah,
That's weird.
All right, that's my answer basically.
Tanya, well done.
And Uni, what would you do?
I'd be the asshole that goes and gets revenge on people. Not gonna
Fuck
lie.
yeah, you would. Not anything against you, but like, yeah, that's what it is. That's what you should do.
I totally would. I'd be like, oh yeah, you were the dick that wouldn't help me out with stuff.
Die.
Die.
No, Uni, I feel like we need to talk about the stuff. What's the stuff he wouldn't help you out with? Go on.
The counseling session.
He was late to a coffee meeting. Coffee meeting.
I think the people you hate are the ones you need to flying sex. That's.
Whoa! Whoa!
Guys, I had the best.
Have sex with me or else I drop you.
Flying hate sex, I think.
Flying hate sex is probably. I mean, that's better than
my band.
Okay, wait. I think Sean has something, right? Sean, you're.
Nope, nothing. I'm.
Now I'm gonna wonder what it was. All right.
Jeff, did you answer?
I went first, but it was so long ago, you probably forgot.
I don't remember.
That's okay. I don't think you remember any of this.
No.
This is the best Skype chat I've ever had with my grandparents.
All right, on Twitter, the Space Wife says, "Thank you, Super Geeked Up. I have not laughed this hard in a long time. Freaking awesome. Please don't let Daryl punch babies."
What? Can I punch bunnies? Is that good? Bunnies? Like cute ones?
No.
Not like Playboy bunnies.
No.
No one gives it
Definitely not Playboy bunnies.
Well, Mark, I mean, there was that weekend in '92.
Yeah. All right, say no more.
While watching Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen show.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. You were out of your element. Out of your element.
You know nothing, Jake Bennett.
You don't know what it was like on Helton Drive.
Is that when you guys were in middle school? Like when you guys were middle school girls?
No, we were like in our 20s.
We were in middle school.
Oh my god, my Tamagotchi just died, and did you see what Ashley said on the last episode? What?
And yes, that was pretty much every plot.
Pretty much.
Was there ever moments where you're having like you're in your 20s and if you're struggling or something, you're having a bad day at school or something, and then you came home and was like, God damn it, just nothing's gonna go. Oh, Mary-Kate and Ashley's on.
Yes, every day.
Don, I'm not gonna lie, that was 90% of our days in
Without
that year
a
of
doubt.
college. that and we would put together Legos together.
The
Mark and
Ninja
I were
Castle. We had the
saddest-
Ninja Castle.
What?
We were the
That's awesome.
saddest, oldest lesbian couple that ever lived in our entire life.
I envy your that.
Yeah, it was like
Whatever the hell that is.
Whatever the fuck you're talking about, I am.
It was real, Sean. That's what it was.
It was real. Real talk. Hashtag real talk.
Hashtag ground sex.
So Jeff, I just want to make sure. I got this email clear that you just sent me. We're never invited back. Is that what that says?
Ever again.
Never ever invited back.
No, you're gonna be on every show now.
I would say if we were banned for life, that this pretty much went as I had expected it.
That was the best scenario. Banned for life.
All of us on Hench actually had a Google chat before this talking about how we're going to sabotage this show. So.
I mean, we basically were like, what? How many? I've tried to say every bad word I know, and I've run out.
I was like, Daryl, get like super drunk.
Yeah. He stopped saying bad words.
I've had to piss since the trillion answer, and you're right now.
Dude, just use the bottle. Use the bottle.
This bottle is full. I don't have any more bottles with me.
What about the champagne bottle?
Just go, man. Just go, man. Just go.
It's so warm. It's so warm.
It's so warm.
All right, so.
Thanks, Jeff, for having us.
Yeah, we're really sorry.
So, the show I'm on is My Gimpy Life. It's great.
No, wrong show, you fucking idiot.
Oh, shit. What is this one?
The show you created that you wrote, you moron.
Oh, shit, I forgot it. Mark, you take it. Just tell them. Tell the kids what they want to hear.
Where they can see Hench.
You don't
want to talk about your movie more?
Yeah, let's just talk about random projects, Daryl. Go to
So,
YouTube.
Alone in the
Young
Universe
Pictures.
is a film we're writing.
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm in the middle of Act 2.
No, we're not talking about that. That's for later.
And if you want to see more of Daryl, he'll be performing stand-up at Betty White Clinic.
It's Betty Ford, you cunt! And like, what the fuck? It's Betty White.
No. It's for drunk comedians. Betty White Clinic.
Betty White.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
I made out with her. I
But
made
I'm
out
glad
with Betty
Daryl
White.
knows
Can
he
I
needs
tell
to
you
go to
guys
bed.
a story about making out with Betty White?
Oh, please do.
Now we need to know.
All right, so
That's
I
also
had.
on the Kickstarter.
It actually is a bonus on the Kickstarter, but it's for the high rollers. So Betty White is on Hot in Cleveland, if you don't know.
Yeah.
And she was also on a show called The Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
No.
I'm
That's
glad
random trivia.
Thank God you're here.
Hey, Tanya, thank you for being a friend.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Travel down the road and back again.
You're both monsters.
No, Betty White is actually a gem. She's actually a gem. And no, I didn't make out with her, but I did hug her, which is like making out at that age, right?
at Christian summer camp, yeah.
Wait, Daryl, that was just a lie. Like, you just lied. Like, that was it. There was no story.
Have you been, Sean? How long have you been in Hollywood? Like, what the fuck did you expect?
I was into the story. I was like, oh, he never told me this. Oh, because the fever.
Because it's a lie. But I did hug her. And let me tell you, her rack, still priceless. Still fucking priceless.
Did she offer you ground sex?
Handy to completion, actually. To bring back an inside joke that we had.
Sure.
Do you know what the inside joke is? Usually.
I don't really remember it. I just remember we said to completion alive.
It should have stayed inside, Daryl.
It was Jake, right? He got a handy good to completion in his car.
I did not. It was.
I feel like Jeff just needs like keys to just shake whenever like. All right, guys.
He rings a bell. We all stop.
Start salivating.
Have a gavel, yeah.
He's like a kindergarten teacher, just raises their hand, and everyone else has to raise their hand because they know they're going to play.
No, because the way the Google thing works is only when you talk.
Is that how it works? Great.
Well done, Daryl. Well said.
I state facts.
So next week on our show, Betty White will be here.
The fuck was that?
Was that a gong?
Daryl, did you just flush the toilet?
No, I think I just got gong showed.
Did you just get cancer wrong?
Next, the little black guy in a clown suit's gonna cane me off the Apollo stage. Oh my god, did you just wah me?
I think that's gotta be spin. Spin.
Is there a
I'm actually I don't know, the Statue of Liberty's like right there. You guys want to see it?
You should see it. Go right now. Get in a cab and go see it.
It's there. Do you see this dot right there? That one. Wait. That one.
Can you show us?
Yeah, I had the same view out here, Daryl.
Can you show us more indistinct, blurry things?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the Hudson. Yeah, you guys. That's the Hudson. That's New Jersey. That's where they filmed Sopranos.
Thanks, Daryl, for showing us New Jersey.
Wait, I lost my plug.
All right.
Well,
so
hey, that way is Mexico. So we don't do that. We can just point in directions and say where they are.
Daryl,
Shut up.
Spider-Man lives here.
Spider-Man.
Come on, Tanya. Show us Toronto. Show us Toronto, Tanya.
I have a dark alley up my window.
Tanya, we don't need to hear about your dark alley. Jesus Christ, it's inappropriate.
Hey, Jeff. Did we set the record for the word cunt on this show with one?
Yeah.
It's now two.
It's never been uttered.
No, Daryl said. I think that was the third time.
To be fair, I have been hanging out with British people this week, and cunt is a pretty common vernacular. Is that a thing that you say?
Definitely not you.
Oh boy.
Jeff, what the fuck is next? Jesus, save us.
Well, before we wrap up, I'm going to share a couple of tweets here.
Oh, God.
So,
God.
Tanya, your SpaceX thing actually got some traction here on Twitter.
Hashtag SpaceX.
Please use small words and speak slowly and look me directly in the eyes for this.
Alexander Martin says, so Tanya would find Starfire in a little quiet spot behind the moon.
Oh, my.
And then Sarah says, Tanya, I want to give you a high five and a chest bump, or I guess it would be a breast bump. Bam, extreme weak.
Go on.
Awesome, Sarah.
I really want that to happen, actually, between Tanya.
Yeah. Hashtag I'm interested.
Hashtag ground sex.
Yeah.
Hey, don't knock ground sex until you've tried it.
I was gonna make a really mean comment. I'm not going to.
If it's about Daryl, please do.
No,
Do it.
It was about Jake.
This guy used to first date with Jake Bennett. My treat. I would love it.
Go ahead. Let's hear. I want to hear it now. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna say we've all done that before, Jake.
Oh yeah, I have.
I'm sorry, man.
Jake, I have a feeling Jake has not.
Hey, I'm really interested about the Kickstarter rewards. This is a little confusing. What is a full release date with Jake Bennett? And there's not even an amount. It's just like
have to, yeah.
invoice
You
me.
just have to, if you click on this website, it says you're obligated to a full release date with Jake Bennett. I don't understand what.
You have to sign a full release before you go on a date with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why is it on my? Why do I have to sign the full release onto my face? I don't understand.
Wow.
And I have.
What else is
I love how
that?
Sean is just totally given up.
Go. I need to find a church and find a priest. I'm so sorry.
You know what? Don't leave.
Don't leave. I need to go. I need to call everyone I've ever met and apologize.
Yeah, you do.
That's the first step.
You should have done that years ago.
Jeff, have we set the record on this show for apologies yet?
You've set every record that possibly could be set on this show.
Oh my god.
But funny enough, we have not set the ground sex record yet.
Are you sure?
Whoa, what's going on at your camera web thing, portal? Dark, what's going on in your dark alley? There you go. That was the line I should have said.
Daryl's got a thesaurus in front of him, and he's just like, let me just read off.
You don't understand. Around me is a team of writers, and they're just feeding me shit I say.
They've all gained Superman's powers for 24 hours, and now he's put them all to writing tasks.
Yeah, on typewriters.
You know Superman, Clark Clint, whatever his name was. Could type
You
like
almost said cunt again. You almost said cunt again.
And like 500, 600 words a minute. Like that's. I'm finishing in my joke.
Sean is dead.
Sean's
Oh
done.
my god.
Sean's died twice in the show.
Because I'm so far
Killed the
away.
man.
Can't finish post without him.
Dizzy.
So, Jeff, the basic line is Hench is
Jesus
really good.
Christ.
That's what I was saying. Hench is so good. It's a show. There are 5 episodes. We got like 6K views now or something.
Don't brag about that. That's not.
Well, after this show, though, you guys, come on, everybody's going to be watching after seeing
Oh
it.
my god.
You'll get 60.
I'm worried that people are going to take views from us.
Yeah, right.
All right, so before we wrap up, Mark, can you share the link again, please, where people can watch Hench?
Yes. Everyone shut the fuck up while I say it this time.
I'm muting myself.
Daryl, what'd I say? YouTube/Done Pictures. Check out Hench.
Oh, he really did mute himself. Good job, Daryl.
I'm a good boy.
All right, definitely check out Hench, and the season finale airs Monday. You catch up on the other 4 before that. And Spin, Panel to Panel, can be found at
YouTube.com/panel to panel, Podbean. Search us up Panel to Panel on Podbean. We're on iTunes and Twitter, spin-p at spin-p2p, and Facebook.com/spin-productions.
All right, Tanya, people can watch Asset at
www.jts.tv/asset.
Awesome, and they can follow you on Twitter at where?
Tanya Dodds. And also Asset the series, but who wants to follow that?
I just followed her.
Oh, thank you.
Now she has 5.
We're gonna follow
You better
you
follow
too.
back. You better follow back.
Burns.
Say Burns or Boo Earns?
Both, really. I think I've said both to him
Okay.
at some point, really.
You can, you of course catch Super Knocked Up at superknockedup.com or the YouTube channel you're watching right this minute, SKU Web Series. We are Super Knocked Up on Facebook and Twitter as well. So thank you to my guest co-hosts, Spin, Yudi, and Tanya. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We are the highest rated show of the season. Thank you.
Well, you know what? There's no doubt about that. That this show is going to be the highest rated.
Yes.
It's all Tanya.
Huge thanks to the whole Hench cast and crew. Thank you guys so much. I don't think any of us have laughed this hard in a long time.
Thank you, guys.
Much needed. Much needed.
You're welcome.
I had nothing else to do.
Is episode 5 done?
I have so much to do.
There you go.
He probably did finish editing because I think you also might have set the record for our longest show ever. So
I was gonna say I've been doing this for 2. It's 1 o'clock here in New York, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
it is. It is one
Also
of
in
the,
Toronto.
And in Virginia.
Yeah, Toronto's the same time zone as New York.
No one gives a shit about Canada.
Wow, that's
Guys,
not
come on.
true.
Rob
No, I'm
Ford.
just saying, like, not Canada, the country, just the people.
Oh.
Even
Whatever, Daryl. I'm not following back.
well,
Good girl,
Steven
good girl.
Dingler is a guy I know, and he
Daryl,
loves syrup. Am I fixing
Wait,
this?
are you just
No.
name dropping? You're just name dropping like friends of yours, but like no.
Luke McFarlane!
Right?
Luke McFarlane! William Shatner, Michael J.
No,
Fox!
stop name dropping friends from school. Like,
I didn't go to school with William Shatner,
That would be so cool if you did, though.
but my God, if I
I-
did, my life would be so different.
To go back to Jack Bauer, I was going to say you were all saying Canadian people, so you should have just said that Canadians were going to win. So just saying.
Wait, is Jack Bauer Canadian?
Keith Sutherland is?
Oh, well, fuck. I mean, shit, Jake, you lost. Like, fact.
Kiefer Sutherland is Canadian, not Jack Bauer.
Yes, Kiefer Sutherland and
Yeah,
artist,
but, like, I mean,
artist,
really,
too.
like, I mean, to say that then Superman is Kryptonian, not American.
He was invented by a Canadian.
Is that the same thing at all?
Well, until Superman gave up his citizenship
well,
because he's from the world.
Superman is from a fictional planet that is not real.
That's true.
Wait, Superman planet?
That's my main argument about what you're saying.
John, I think you won the day. I think
Like,
Yeah,
why
I think
can't-
we'll agree
why
John
can't-
won.
Why can't I find Gotham City on a map?
Why can't you find Springfield? Homer Simpson, you know what I'm saying? 9/11 was an inside job.
Springfield is on a map. It's
It's on a few maps, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
a lot of Springfields.
It is.
So does that mean
Illinois.
9/11 wasn't an inside job?
Daryl, you could probably point to a Springfield next to the Statue of Liberty outside.
Right?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. That's Springfield. Springfield. Oh shit, I fell. Oh god.
Daryl, I think you just need to go vomit and cry about what your life has become.
Are my dogs okay, Jay?
Daryl is narrating his action. I'm walking the way I fell. Just in case you walked away for a second, but still wanted to know what was going on.
Jeff, at this point, can I take you guys to go pee with me? Because I gotta piss so bad.
Oh,
No.
please do.
No.
It's Keith
No.
swimming.
Actually, you know what? You know what?
No.
Let's just see what happens.
Let's just go with it, brother.
I think we should, Jeff, you should just get Daryl to say the ending line by himself and see how it goes.
What's the ending line?
Okay, well, before we do that, since in the East Coast today,
Jeff is still here. I was expecting like you. I was be like, "What's up, Jeff?" And then your picture is just color bars at this point, or like some kind of a TV test pattern going on.
exactly. So before we do our closing line, since it is after midnight on the East Coast, it is technically May 4th, so May the 4th be with everybody.
And the fourth
Hey, man, it's corn.
And yes, our closing line is super. Well, I'm going to do a lead out here, and we usually all together try to say Super Geeked Up, but Daryl, yes, why don't you say it on your own? So, Daryl, hang on, hold up.
Now? Do I say now?
No.
Right before that, in remembrance of May 4th, I just want to say that Mark Hampton's background did not go unnoticed.
We noticed it right away. Yeah, amazing.
Wait, Sean, did you notice my background is Statue of Liberty?
Oh, that's from Spider-Man!
Yeah!
Stop. All right.
And Escape from New York. I think.
Daryl, stop. It's not going to happen.
My God, I got a piece of land. Oh, it's so bad. I'm pretty sure I have a UTI at this point.
Amongst other things.
So, Daryl, I'm going to say this. After you heard the word stay, say Super Geeked Up, all right?
Oh, Super Geeked Up!
No.
I fucked it up immediately. Stay.
You said it, Jeff. This is a cock tease. Did I say cock yet?
So I can't wait to add this episode to my resume. Go on. I'm sorry.
Guys, I didn't know YouTube could cancel shows. Like, I just thought this was like a free market thing.
I'll just say I just got followed by Tipsy Wibbles.
I did too.
Wait, what the fuck, Wibsy Pibbles? I didn't get it.
I just got followed by Tipsy Pibbles and Websy Pibbles.
I just got followed by Kibbles and Bits. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Yeah.
Actually, Tara just tweeted in. This might be a better idea. She said instead of doing our normal closing by saying Super Geeked Up, we all should say shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I feel like I'm not supposed to say that, and I'm supposed to listen.
A little bit of logic left.
Let's do that. I don't want to say the F word. I don't want to offend anybody. I think it's the girl's problem.
So we'll do that. So all right. So when I point at the screen here, next time I do it, everybody will all say shut the fuck up. All right.
Oh wait, I'm checking Twitter to see if they follow. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back on. Hey guys.
Nipsey Tibbles.
All right, so
Fruity Pebbles.
Woo! Yeah.
All right, is everybody ready?
Are we gonna die here? This will never end.
God, I hope so.
So thank you guys, everybody for watching. Thank you so much. Hopefully you were entertained by this episode. We really appreciate it. We'll be back Wednesdays at our normal time, 11 p.m. Eastern time. And so until then, everybody.
Shut
up!
Super Geek down up.